Alright, excuse me. Alright guys, welcome back to another MLB The Show 21 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today is Thursday, so that means we're going to be doing some Conquest. Particularly what I have in mind is I want to finish up. The NL West is the only program I have yet to complete in terms of team affinities for first season, as you can see. So, Morgan, what's up? Sorry you were waiting a little while. I know I said 6, but I was just eating some dinner. So, and it's always much better to eat dinner before the stream than after. But I can't really control when my dad cooks. So, you know, I generally go between 6 and 6:30 is when I try to start. If it's 7:30, it's really, it's like a rare case, honestly. Because at that point, I would just say, to hell with it, I'll just, I'd rather not do the stream. So, anywho, so as you can see, NL West-wise, and god damn it, I'm sorry, for some reason my light keeps flickering, and I'm worried it's going to blow out the power. So if it blows out the power, that means I'm not going to be able to continue the stream, which would suck. So let's hope that doesn't happen. The Show Bros, what's up? Alright, I was just explaining that today is Thursday, so it's Conquest. And I still need to do the West for the West Affinity Conquest map in the first team affinity. So that's what I'll do. But first, I have to finish up on the Gary Carter Evo collection or Evo program. This program has been bothering the living shit out of me. Seriously, I know I could get this done. I know I could get it done. The problem that I'm running into is this one moment. And I know I'm not the only one who's complaining about this moment. Boom. 5 extra base hits in 3 games. How do you do that? I have literally tried I spent a good a good hour earlier today trying to do this moment. And then I spent a good portion of last night before I went to bed, which was a couple hours trying to do this moment. It's insanely difficult, or it's insane how difficult it is. And I'm power swinging. I'm trying to, I'm power swinging, normal swinging. Well, best of luck. I can tell you, you're really gonna get frustrated. Not gonna lie, this has been frustrating me for so long. But yet, the problem with me is that when I get frustrated, it motivates me to complete it even more. Like, I can't let it go. I really can't. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Normal swing. Good contact apparently just gets me right field. And this is also on Rookie, too. Rookie! For crying out loud! Yes, you did. Okay, so we'll play a game. Just let me know, or let me do this moment. If I don't get an extra base hit, then I'm gonna reset. So it would actually be a nice. It would be something different to not have to play this moment. Finally. At least one. What I try to go for with this moment is if I don't get a single base hit or extra base hit in the first game, I'm quitting. If I don't get two in one of the next two games, then I'm quitting or I'm resetting. Yeah, I have crossplay on, Morgan. No problem. No problem at all. I just want to make sure my team is all good. Everything. Good. How far away am I with... Ooh, I'm actually very close with Griffey. He'll be, in terms of parallel XP, you know, a few Conquest games, and he'll be tier 5. I'll be happy about that. All right, let me go ahead and send you the thing. Let's see, where are you, Morgan? I got Manny. I don't see you here. What's your gamer tag on Xbox? It'll be interesting. I've never played someone... Well, I've played people on Xbox before. It's just I've never done it in against friends. Alright, let's see how this works. There you go. I just sent you one. But it's in MLB The Show. So it's not, you wouldn't get it as like a normal friend request. You would have to go into MLB and go into this menu here and then accept my friend request. So just let me know when that happens, and then we could get this game started. Okay, never mind. I see that you already accepted it. You don't have to tell me. I say it. Alright. Well, it's alright. Whatever. Let's see. There you are. Okay. Challenge to a Diamond Dynasty game. This is 6 innings. Guess pitch is off. Umpire accuracy is perfect. And injuries are off. Although, if your pitcher gets hit in the head with a line drive, there's really nothing I can do. Alright. There you go. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Pete Alonso went absolutely off against the Orioles. I think he had, what, like 4 home runs in that series? Although they should have taken the first game too. Like, the Orioles are a team that the Mets should not be losing to. They should be they should be sweeping them. But they're not. And that, to me, is rather concerning. You know, obviously, the Mets... Obviously, the Mets did a great job of, you know, splitting the series against San Diego. That's at least what I was hoping for. Oh, wait, no. We're going to play in Shea Stadium. Yeah, Peterson is just... He's so much like Zach Wheeler. Like, you don't know what you're going to get from him. Is he going to be that star pitcher that you want him to be, or is he going to be this pitcher that gives up home run after home run? You know, I was at the game against the Philadelphia Phillies where he had 10 strikeouts in, I think it was like 6 innings. Oh, Mats, yeah, that's right. Mats, thank you. Steven Matz. But you don't want Peterson to leave and then not have a lefty, nor do you want him to do anything for a different team like what Steven Matz is doing for the Toronto Blue Jays.
First pitch, the clock. No ball, 2 strikes.
So, I don't know. It's an interesting conundrum that the Mets are facing. Strike 3, sit down. You know? And who the hell are you going to even put in for Peterson? Like, if you take Peterson out, who are you going to put in for him? Gisselman? I mean, Gisselman was just as bad in that game against the Orioles. Because didn't they both give up like 4 runs each? And then I think and then 2 other relief pitchers, they ended up giving the last 2 runs. Make it 10-3. Anyway, point being that right now the Mets are in a bit of a hard place. Yes, because Syndergaard's not coming back until August, you know. And then we don't know when Carrasco's going to come back. Honestly, I think they should just move Seth Lugo to the starting rotation. They should. Why screw up Edwin Diaz's momentum? You know, he's had a decent season so far, and as Mets fans, that's really all we can ask. Just have a decent season. You don't have to light the world on fire. Just be decent. And that's what Diaz is doing right now. So, if anything, move Lugo to the rotation. Then who else are you going to put there? At least Lugo has the experience. Just because someone doesn't do well the first time doesn't mean the second time around they're not going to do well. I definitely wouldn't give him a third try if he doesn't work out the second time, but why quit on a guy after just the first attempt?
That is first. The first baseman.
Oh my god. I so screwed my... Oh, I thought I was gunned.
Batting fourth. The left fielder. Dominic.
Okay. But last year was a weird season. Last year was so weird. I don't even know if you could really count what happened last season. It wasn't a whole season. Look, what do the Mets have to lose at this point? They know their rotation, bottom of the rotation is pretty much trash. And again, I would not mess up Edwin Diaz's momentum. And besides, Lugo has said he doesn't want to be in the bullpen. He wants to be a starting pitcher. So, give him another opportunity. See how well he does. If he doesn't do well, it's back to the bullpen, Lugo. And you can't say that you weren't given opportunities because you were given two and you failed in both. But if you give the closing pitcher honors to Seth Lugo, you're messing up Edwin Diaz. So you replace a pitcher that we don't know how he's going to do in the bullpen when he comes back, and in the process you're killing another who's had a very good season. But you can always move Lugo back to the bullpen. You always can do that. Where else were you going to put him? My expectations were that the Mets were going to use him as the closer. That was coming into this season. There you go, Morgan. Nice home run. I wish it didn't happen against me, but it is what it is. "2019 is what I meant. 2019, when they gave him that honor, and he actually excelled in that role. That's why last year and this year I was expecting him to get back into the bullpen because that's where he thrived. Yes, he was, dude. He had saves. Yes, he did. When Diaz was not performing up to standards and Familia was trash, they went to Lugo. Right, so when he blew so many games, they went to Lugo. And when... Dude, I'm gonna look up the 2019 stats. Hold on, Morgan, I'm sorry. Never mind, you could get this pitch. I'm sorry, I need to show this to the show bros. Okay. Did not have. No, he did not. I'm sorry, Morgan. We'll get back to the game real soon. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't see. Okay, I don't know where. I thought I had. I was under the impression that he was their closer in 2019 when Diaz and Familia were not living up to what they were. MLH Tiger, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. If you're in here, I'm sorry you had to see me pause the game for a little, but I needed to check the stats on Seth Lugo. I thought he had a lot more saves in 2019 than what Baseball Reference is giving him.
The center field, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Really? Damn it.
The batter, number 15.
Well, okay. Well, I'm sorry that, that I had my information wrong, but I thought that Lugo was the closing pitcher. I thought he had like 14 saves or whatever. Yeah, it's very rare that perfects actually work out. Usually they don't. So, I'm sorry, the show bros. I don't know where I got my information, but, I truly believe that he was their closing pitcher. Although, to be fair, that season, anyone could have been the closing pitcher. It still would have been an upgrade over Diaz and Familia.
Your attention, please. Big hitter.
Frank Thomas. Very nice. Hey, MLH Tiger. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, man. How you doing? And thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you today? I'm just doing a quick viewer game here against Morgan Whalen 1994. So, I'm doing all right. Although I'm pretty embarrassed that I thought Seth Lugo was the closing pitcher for the Mets in 2019. Kind of embarrassed I was under that impression, even though his stats suggest otherwise. Yeah, Morgan, those are frustrating hits, to say the least.
Now pitching, Justin. The left fielder, Dominic.
Also, I need to get my relief pitcher up in Mormon. Okay. Well, even still, I think Lugo is definitely one of the Mets' better relievers, but I just don't know if I would take if I would put him as I wouldn't put him as a closer. I really wouldn't.
Now batting.
But I don't want him to be wasted in the bullpen because, again, he's indicated that he doesn't want to be in the bullpen. He wants to be a starting pitcher. I realized that didn't really work out for him last year, but last year was such a weird year. You know, how can you really judge how somebody played based on last year? I mean, you can make judgments. I just don't know if they're fair. I just hope I don't end up mercy ruling you, Morgan. Because I don't want that. That's not how I want to win a game. At least not against my viewers.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
So, you know, that's why I say give Lugo a chance. Let him get into the starting pitcher. I mean, who else is better that you're going to put down there for right now? You're not going to get Syndergaard back for a while. So now you have a starting pitching rotation or a spot in the starting rotation to work with. That's what my argument is. And if Gisselman or anyone else proves to be a much better option, then fine, go ahead and put him in. But so far, Gisselman hasn't proven that he's worthy of it, and I don't really know anyone else in the Mets pitchers that say they need to be up at the major leagues, or they need to be in the starting rotation. You know? Ah, crap. Oh, that's okay.
Now batter, second baseman,
Attaboy, Stolak. Hey, a little advice, Morgan. Use LB. I think it's on Xbox. For PlayStation, it's L1. Use LB to throw to the cutoff man. Because I tell you, if I had gone to third on that one, I would have been safe. So if you really need to throw from the outfield, but it's a far distance, LB or L1, whatever it is on the Xbox. Woo! Watch out. There you go. Now you've got, well, unfortunately your second baseman has no accuracy, but still that would have been a lot better than trying to throw to third base from right field. Morgan, what kind of hitting are you doing? Are you using directional? Are you using PCI? Or you know?
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Also, just one thing. That jersey or that jersey logo you got, I think that looks cool. Make it bigger and make it no. I mean, I'll show you what I mean if I get to bat again. I hope I do. I hope Mercy Rule is turned off for this. Oh, sorry. But I'll show you what I mean, Morgan. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, that it was really... No, dude, you just got the game, so you're learning. And that's okay. Alright? Take your time to learn. It's okay. I'm not going to belittle anyone and say that they're bad or whatever. Just takes practice. But I do want to show you exactly what I was talking about when I say hitting. Like, how are you hitting? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, so, so Morgan, do you see how I have like I have this yellow thing in the center right now, and the way it's moving? You see that, right? Get over that wall. Yes! Well, anyway, that's what we call PCI. So, let me go to settings and just okay. I recommend going into strike zone because strike zone, it really gets you close in. It helps you see pitches a lot better. So, if anything, hitting view should be strike zone. Get further in. That way you can see better. But the hitting interface, that's what we call PCI. Alright, there are options. There's zone, which is what I'm on right now. There's directional, which is basically go up, down, left, right, you know, and basically do it that way. The other is pure analog, and this is only if you're really best of the best. Alright, I wouldn't recommend it. But zone gives you that PCI. That PCI is going to help you get better at hitting. It certainly helped me get better at hitting. Alright? Now, this is what I personally prefer with my PCI. You know, inner, I like wedge. Center, I like the circles. And then I don't want to outer, and I like my color to be yellow. But you can customize it however you feel. Whatever works best for you. I'm just saying, like, if you want to be a better hitter, then PCI, I think, would be a good place to practice on. If you can locate, you could get you could get some hits. Whereas directional, I'll just do directional real quick here. Just real quick. Okay, so now the PCI is gone. But if I go up on the analog stick, what I'm doing there is I'm implying that I'm telling the game I want to hit I want to hit a fly ball. So if I can make contact with the ball here, then you'll see that I'll hit a fly ball. Now it might also be a pop-up, so you know you gotta take these risks. I think directional is a great way for new players that are just getting into the game. Like, this is a good way for them to learn. Totally up to you, man. Totally up to you. 8,000? Up to you. If you want to buy those headliner packs, go ahead, because that's your best chance at getting a diamond with a 1 in 10 chance. Exactly. Thank you, The Show Bros. Yes. I know practice may not seem like something that you would do for a video game, but I'm telling you, dude, it'll make your life a heck of a lot better. Yeah, like The Show Bros is saying, practice with zone, not directional. Although I have a friend who does directional, and he does fine on it, and he goes online. So, yes. The Show Bros is exactly right on that too. You know, practice on All-Star, because I would actually argue that All-Star is kind of like that middle ground. You know, the veteran and rookie, they're the easier levels. Legend and Hall of Fame are the much harder levels. So, you got it, didn't you? Weird, it didn't pop up for me. What'd you get? What'd you get? There you go. Very nice. Oh, the standard pack. Well, that's still good. Nice. You got Jackie? Very nice. Nice to beast. And by the way, welcome, man. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, exactly, The Show Bros. I also find, and maybe this is just me, but I also find that the weekly challenge, like, that's also a great place to practice hitting as well. And not only that, but you're actually, but you're also, like, competing against other people in terms of score. So, I think the weekly challenge is definitely a good place to practice hitting as well, because that could go up. Like, the higher you go, the much better, or the much harder it gets. Or the longer you go, the much harder it gets. In good stances? I mean, I'm the wrong person to ask about that, because Cap, I'm not even worried about my Cap. I haven't even played Road to the Show, and I'm not starting him over Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So, I'm the wrong guy to ask for in terms of cap to be. Sorry. The Show Bros, maybe you have something on that? Maybe you have some advice? There you go. See? We help each other out. This Gary Carter moment is so freaking annoying. And I know that I don't necessarily have to complete this, but I'd rather not do the exchanges. I'd rather just try to get this moment done and then just do the stat missions and get Gary Carter.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Carter.
They didn't give me the goddamn extra base hit on that. Bullshit. Alright, what's your Twitter handle, Morgan? You can whisper it to me if you don't want to. Oh, yeah, thank you, DeBeast. But I think he wanted me to follow him first before I followed him. Or before he followed me. God, this godforsaken... moment is going to be the friggin' living death of me. That doesn't make much sense, what I just said. Living death. This is going to be the death of me. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Yep, you can also follow me on Instagram. I don't really post a whole lot I don't really post a whole lot when on Instagram, but when I do, like, it's usually because I'm at some kind of a race. I've been to a couple already. Yep, and then Morgan, you already know about this because I was just talking to you on YouTube prior to the stream and everything. I still have a lot of videos to be able to upload and everything, so but yes, my streams usually end up there. Oh, come on. Come on. Get over his head. Ah, come on. How does the perfect on rookie end up being a fly out in left and right center? Man, that is frustrating. I'm not doing the Gary Carter program for the entire stream. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna get them, and then I'm moving on. screw this moment. If it... Nico... The loss? I hope I'm saying that right. How tall am I? The Show Bros? I am 5'8". So I'm not 6 feet. Which I think like that's it's I'm short or I'm definitely on the short side, but I don't know. I always thought it was average height, being 5'8", and I haven't been any different since high school, really. It was so funny because I was actually like the third tallest kid in my class when I was in middle school. Or no, well, when I say my class, I don't mean kids with my other grades, because I know there were a lot more kids that were actually taller than me. Jesus Christ, this fucking moment. But when I say class, I mean like people that I was in class with. I was like the third tallest out of all of them.
Batting third, the catcher, number 8, Gary.
Dude, what the actual frick? Five foot 6? Oh, wow. And you're a lot younger than I am, so you got plenty more time to grow. I don't know, pulling Mike Trout? If you tell me you pulled Mike Trout, I want to see proof. You're going to a game between the Blue Jays and Red Sox? Hey, listen, Morgan. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on a tear right now. He is on an absolute tear. Like, the only one that's rivaling or even coming close is, well, no, actually, there are a couple players who are close. Tatis is close. Shohei Ohtani, I would say that. Alright, the Show Bros, appreciate it. Shohei Ohtani is definitely head-to-head with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in terms of MVP. So, who knows? If Guerrero Jr. can keep it up, he might win the MVP award. That would be something.
Batting third, the catcher, number 8, Gary.
Oh, I know there's an NL and AL MVP. that I think the clear front runner for the NL MVP has to be Tatis. It's all right. I got what you said. I got what you were saying. I think personally, I think front runner has to be Tatis for NL, but for the AL, I'd say it's a 2-horse race right now between Ohtani and Guerrero Jr. Okay, no problem. No problem. That would be great, but I don't know. DeGrom has to have a monster season. And I mean, he's had monster seasons before and still did not win the MVP. So, if he were to get an MVP, that'd be great. But ultimately, I just want to see him win his third Cy Young. That's all I want to see him do. Because that's something that, I have not seen in my lifetime. In terms of a Mets pitcher. Morgan, I cannot play a song because I'm afraid I'll get copyrighted. And I know there's free music you could play on I think Google offers some. He got robbed for his third straight. Last year was a very weird season. Last year was a very weird season. So I don't know if, I'm not sure if I would count last season. I think last season was more of a dud. It probably shouldn't have even been played at all. I mean, they've done that before where they didn't have a season. So what was the point of playing 60 games? Yeah, Central never competed against the Dodgers or the Padres up until they got to the playoffs. So it is what it is. Nice, Carter. But I think if DeGrom can really continue to pitch well, I think this is definitely a year that he can win a third Cy Young. Oh, get over that wall. Get over it. Get over it. Dang!
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Wow. P5 Trout. Dang, man. Go get that. Go get P5 Trout. He's going to be even better. If he weren't already dangerous, he's going to be dangerous now. Yeah, I'm actually almost to P5 with Griffey. I'm only at I'm just over 1,000 XP away from P5 for Griffey. So I'm hoping that I can at least get to 9,500 by the end of tonight's stream. Nice. Nice. Just so it'll just suck when they come out with those 99 overall cards. You know?
The catcher, number 8,
Because then it'll make all those cards that we've been grinding to basically be worthless. We're not going to use them if we have 99s. Sure. I mean, I've always considered that the hack was play on rookie against the Baltimore Orioles and play at Ship-It Stadium. And then that way you can get home runs, you can get RBIs and all that stuff. Oh yeah, basically. Orioles, Pirates, would you consider the Giants? I don't know. Or Coors? Yeah, but like with Coors, the thing, if you're playing home or if you're playing in that, you're just as susceptible to give up home runs and base hits as the other team is. So, you know, because you have to think about your pitchers too. You're trying to level up your pitchers. And you need to go along with those starting pitchers if you want to get that parallel XP up. Yeah, but I kind of figured that out. The whole play on CPU and all that. So I'm not going to get an extra base hit. God damn it. Well, I'd rather come 2 short than 1, because 1 just means that either one of these at-bats I could have gotten. Okay. You know what, guys? I've just about had it with this moment. I'm done. I'd rather just try to do the exchange and then do the stat missions, because this is just frustrating the living hell out of me. I play at a creative field with max evolution. Okay. Yeah, you could do that too. Alright, so now I just need 12,000. Good enough for me. Will Smith it is. I just wish I didn't sell my Will Smith. Alright, let's see if anyone offers me that. I'm going to go ahead and put Gary Carter. Oh yeah, sure. Just give me a second here. I need to put in Carter. Where is he? Phillies, Mets. What? Walk off for... No, I didn't tie cap. So Grady is $82,999, or a buy it now price is over 72,000. Okay, DeBeast? Okay. Developers have not yet reached out to me on that one. Hold on. If I go to my inventory, oh, no wonder why. He's right field. I was so confused. It's like, where the hell is he? There he is. Alright, I need him. There you go, DeBeast. Very nice. And then we're going to get Mike Piazza up there. And we're just going to play at Coors Field and finish off this player program, because this for the is frustrating the living hell out of me. What do I need to do? Extra base hits and home runs? Fine. I'm not gonna lie, last year's Gary Carter was absolute ass. Like, it was by far one of the worst Battle Royale rewards there was out there. The developers need to take shame on what they did last year to Gary Carter, because that was disrespectful. Made him absolutely ass. Now this year, this Gary Carter actually feels a lot better. But I can't really say for sure. But I definitely can tell you that last year it was bad. That Gary Carter card. It was terrible. I can't even believe I spent like 400,000 stubs, I think it was at the time, for him. 400,000. You know what I could have done with that? I could have bought my Trout. No, he had to be. I had to be stupid. They took advantage of my fandom for the Mets, put in that reward. It wasn't even worth going 12-0 for. Hell, it wasn't even worth going 3-0 for.
The catcher, Mike.
That's where it should have been, with how ass that card was last year. God damn it! Ooh! Alright. I get to pick my... I didn't realize I was that close with the NL East, but okay. Well, you know I'm going Ronnie Mauricio. I have to as a Mets fan. And I'll just open up these Team Affinity packs. Because you never know. Definitely getting silvers in there, and I like that. I like that I'm getting silvers. Not this time, though. Gold. Chris Martin. I mean, I already have him, but it's gold. Edward. Who's Edward? Oh, you're going. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who you're going. Who you're talking about now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. First, I have to get there again. Yeah, Edward Cabrera. Yeah, It took me a while to figure that out. Yep. I tell you what, though, that Sixto Sanchez card that was like Future Stars last year. Oh my God, that card was incredible. I loved using that card. That was one of my favorite cards to use. And now I'm using the 88 overall Sixto Sanchez. Although he's not 88 overall anymore. He's actually 91, I believe. So is Tom Smith, though. Very nice. Very nice, the Beast. Ah, that's alright. Better than what my stats would be. I'd probably be winless right now on Legend. The Beast! Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Trying to get this freaking Gary Carter card or Gary Carter program done. There you go. That double was for you. Okay, The Beast. We'll play. I just didn't think I would be spending almost half the stream trying to do, well, actually, no, that's a lie. I haven't spent half the stream doing the Gary Carter program because I just played a game against Morgan. I'll tell you what. Let me get the stats with Piazza. Let me get the stats for Carter, and then we'll play our game. Is that a fair deal, to Beast? Or can we? Is that okay with you?
Leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, Gary.
Oh, sure. Now Carter wants to get the extra base hits. All right, thanks. Not that I really am going to use Carter anyway. I just want to get him. He certainly had his moments, but Zach Wheeler was asking for a lot of money that the Wilpons were just not willing to sign him to. So he walked from the Mets and signed with the Phillies. I mean, to be fair, maybe it was better overall for. Maybe it was better overall for. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't have. Overall, I think it was better for Wheeler to go to Philly than it was for him to stay with the Mets, because the reality was he wasn't going to be their ace pitcher. I mean, I don't think he's their ace pitcher for the Phillies. Unless Tycap, you want to correct me, but I kind of thought that the ace pitcher for the Phils was
The catcher, Mike.
Aaron Nola. All right. Matt Moore. No, the real ace is Brad Miller. Hector Neris, sure. All right. I just want to check my progress real quick. Yeah. Okay. Whatever happened to Acevedo? He's no longer your ace?
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder,
Steven Matz. I can't believe the kind of run that he's on right now. But anyway, just finishing up on my point with Zach Wheeler. You think about it, he would have just been in the shadow of Jacob deGrom for a long time. So at least in Philly, he has his opportunity to shine. You know? Like, I think he's really surprising a lot of people. But I don't think us Met fans were that surprised, because he's had his moments again, but he was never that consistent one for us. You know? But he's picking it up in Philly now, and good for him. True. There you go, DeBeast. Very nice. Go get that 99 Mo. I better get him before. I better finish this up before you get him. If you get him, I'm gonna have to face him. And I don't want to face him. I want him to be on my team. Which, by the way, I'm halfway towards... I'm actually halfway towards Mariano Rivera. With the vouchers and everything. I've got 7 of them, so I just need 7 more. Wait, what am I doing? Actually, I'll pose this question to you guys. All right. Do you guys think? Do you guys personally prefer to see me just play, MLB The Show, or would you guys like me to play like a different game? Because I've been actually thinking about doing a Let's Play of Hitman, because I bought Hitman 3. I already had 1 was free, and I also bought 2, so I could do like the whole trilogy of Hitman. But I didn't want to do it if you guys wanted me to keep playing MLB The Show. So if you guys can let me know, I'd greatly appreciate it. You like watching MLB The Show? Okay. The Show Bros, Morgan, you guys have an opinion? Tycap, do you have an opinion? I mean, I'm all ears, guys. I'm all ears. For whatever you guys still coming. Okay. Thank you for your input, DeBeast. I appreciate it. It's just, I just want something else to do. Like, playing MLB The Show over and over and over again, just, it gets boring at a certain point. So, at least doing something different would be, would be fun. Or at least I think it would be fun. Oh, I can't wait to show, I would show you guys how to get all the how to get the double kills and everything, or if you don't even want, even if you don't want to, like, I'll show you the ways that you can get other your targets to kill each other. What? Ah, that'd be so cool. Come on, how long does it freaking take to get home runs and extra base hits? So, I just wanted to throw it out there because I just, I was thinking about it, but, it's totally up to you guys. Whatever you want to see. If anything, that would be more like a Saturday stream. After playing MLB The Show for a whole week, or for not a whole week, playing MLB The Show for a week, it'd be nice just to do something different. Attaboy, Piazza. All right. Checking on the progress one more time. Make sure that I'm up. Okay, so I just need 1 extra base hit with Carter, 1 home run, and then I've got Carter. Cool. So I could get it all done very quickly.
Leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, Gary.
Come on, Carter. Let's end this. No! No! Well, at least get one of them done, right?
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
If this were the old Coors Field without that whole extra wall there, that might have been gone. Cole Hamels is seriously picking up a lot of L's right now. But that's why he's there, to pick up those L's. It's actually pretty funny, guys. Last year, in like another attempt, in the attempt prior to this final one of streaming and everything, I was okay, forget that. So last year, I tried to get one of the catcher programs done, or I was trying to get some program done, and then I just kept quitting. Like I had to hit home runs and I kept doing it in Coors Field. So I just kept doing that, but I kept doing it with Chris Paddock, from the San Diego Padres. So he would keep getting these L's. By the time I was done with that program, after I'd done all the quits and everything, the Paddock had 100 losses. No joke. After I did that program, he ended up having 100 losses. So when I streamed last year, I always did like the joke of, oh, we're on the road to 101 because Chris Paddock has 100 losses. Didn't matter anyway, because Paddock, by the time the game was over, wasn't even in my starting rotation.
Right fielder, Gary. First pitch, not blocked.
Alright, now we just need home runs by Piazza.
Batting second, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Yeah! Alright! Attaboy, Piazza. No, I completed the Gary Carter program. Wait, he's really like a 91 overall? I didn't even know that. I thought he was only an 85. Huh. Okay, okay, DeBeast, you ready to play our game? Let's see, where are you? Alright, I just sent you the request, so let's do it. I think when you pick the same, when you play the same people over and over again, it kind of gets memorized. Although to be fair, oh my God, Ben Dover, really, DeBeast? Is that your new archetype? Well, I guess this is the one time I'll be okay with Ben Dover being in my stream. Woo! What a shot! Let's go! Yes! There you go, yep. Get that popcorn ready. That's actually making me kind of thirsty.
The center field. Yeah. Griffey Jr. Batting second, the second baseman.
Oh, that was barely over the wall. Barely. I know, what's up with these perfects all of a sudden? Like, now they're actually working, which is a shock. Hey, no problem, AJ. Hey, sometimes you do need that little rest. Believe me, I wake up at like 6 o'clock. I wake up at 5:30 every morning. So anytime I can just shut my eyes and rest for a little while, it's all good. When you're an adult, you definitely need it. But how you doing, AJ? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It's just a regular cold, or I hope it's not COVID.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Well, if it's a cold, then you know, you'll be over it in no time. Nope, 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 hold it. Fever? You're using Posada? Oh boy. I might have my work cut out for me. Good hit. Good hit to Beast. Who's so good? Oh, Posada. Posada. Yeah. That's why I said I'm going to have my work cut out for me. I did see that you pulled Kirby. I saw that. Oh boy. Come on, 6-0. You can't be giving up home runs. This is what, like, I like using 6-0, and I want to get him up to a tier 5 and everything. But my God, he gives up so many home runs.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
I'm actually like scared to use him beyond the first inning.
Now that's second base. Now that's number 3.
Super Fract. Oh, the 88 overall, AJ.
Your attention, please.
Because I'm actually just about to do that myself. Not in this game, obviously. Unfortunately, Parallel XP just doesn't work when you're in. When you're in Play versus Friends, which is a shame, but they don't want people abusing that. Which is what 500K for Mike Trout explains exactly why I would rather just pull him out of a pack. It's so funny because in MLB The Show 19, in MLB The Show 19, I pulled Trout twice.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Are you talking about the monthly awards, Semyon, or are you talking real life Semyon? Jesus Christ. Oh no.
Now back, the third baseman.
Yeah, that's why I don't throw the fastball. Yeah, I'm going to end up getting mercy ruled here. Nice, man.
The batter, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Yeah, I'd be using that Marcus Semien card right now, but I just want to get done with Trevor's story first. See, Morgan, even I'm bad. Yeah, the Beast is one of the best players that I face, so he is insanely good. Oh, I'm sorry, AJ. I thought that was Morgan asking me. But yes, I am going up against the Beast. He redeemed the reward, so he gets a free game. And for him, this might be a free win. I mean, if you think about it, he's played on Legends, so playing on All-Star actually is really easy for him. It's like playing on All-Star and then playing on Veteran or Rookie when you're in Conquest. Okay, can I get Sixto Sanchez out, please?
Batting up, the pitcher, number 46, Lee Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, that's my own fault.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, he has no confidence. Surprised you didn't go, to Beast.
Now back, number 3.
Edward Cabrera? Okay. That's what Who was it? I think it was the Beast that was telling me to go for Edward Cabrera next too. Because in my first when I got the second choice for the NL East, I ended up going with Mauricio because I'm a Mets fan. So of course I'm gonna go with Mauricio. Is that live series Darren O'Day? Sorry, I just had to fix my sock.
Now back, second baseman.
Attaboy, Nick Solak! Attaboy. I tell you what, this Nick Solak card, so good. So underrated, actually. Definitely one of my favorite cards to use. 90 overall? Okay.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Through. Ah. All right. The one home run by Nick Solak. Please get freaking get Sixto Sanchez out of there. God Almighty.
Leo Hendricks. The first baseman, number 34.
What? Damn, Cougs. Hitting a home run with Cabrera on Legend? Damn. Well, you're so used to quicker pitch speeds, the Beast. That's all. Your World Series, you played on Legend. So yeah, of course it's going to be. Of course you're going to be impatient. You're used to much quicker pitches, which I'm trying to take advantage of.
Leading off for the Lions, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Yeah, well, that's a good way to practice.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Nope, just short of warning track. I just like All-Star because I think it's a middle ground for everyone. You know, it's not too easy that people who play on harder difficulties are thrown off by the pitch speed, but it doesn't frustrate players who haven't played higher than veteran.
Shortstop, Danby Swanson.
Man, wait, the ump didn't even signal. Alright, whatever.
Leading off for the All-Star, the catcher, Jimmy Fox.
No, don't be sorry. Morgan, do not be sorry.
Now back, left field.
You just got the game. I mean, the fact that you're playing on veteran is pretty impressive. It took me a long time before I started playing on veteran from rookie in MLB The Show 16. Or MLB 16, The Show. It took me forever. And then once I got better at veteran, then I decided to go to All-Star, and that's where I've been. Could I go on Legend? Sure. But do I want to? Not really. Yeah, exactly. Don't be hard on yourself, Morgan. This game takes practice. I mean, you're talking to a guy who's played he's played MLB The Show, every MLB The Show that was on PlayStation. So, from 06 all the way to 10. Then I played MLB 11 The Show and MLB 13 The Show on PS3. And then on PS4, I played MLB The Show 15 all the way to now. So yeah, just do practice. You know, you can also play a bunch of games against the computer, just using the live rosters, and get better. If you want, challenge yourself by going up against the Yankees, the Padres, the Dodgers. You know, do that, and I'm on higher difficulties, and I'm sure you'll get better if you can beat them. And just keep practicing until you beat them. It's all about practice. Nobody is born with a controller in their hands.
Now back, number 3.
Thank God that this is the 5th inning. I don't know if I could take much more of this beat down.
The batter, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah, I'm not catching that. Well, it looks like I'm going to be mercy ruled. Damn. I hate getting mercy ruled.
Now back, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Oh, well. I'm not giving up, but I don't think I'm winning. Oh my God, dude. No mercy. Why don't you just keep going until you score 20 runs? I'm sure you could actually do that too. I'm not gonna lie.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
There, oh boy. Alright, unless I get a couple runs here, I'm being mercy ruled.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 49. Pinch hitting.
Yep, Rob Dibble. See, Morgan, even I get mercy ruled from time to time. Unfortunately, it happens a lot more than you think.
Ken Griffey Jr. The batter, number 15, second baseman, Nick Solak.
That's why I love Nick Solak. He'll be next after I get Roberto Alomar up to a certain point.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Apparently the game thought otherwise. Yeah.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Edward.
Oh boy, here's the guy. Alright, GG's to be obviously way better. But I was able to hit 2 home runs off of you, so I consider that somewhat of a victory. Albeit it all came from Nick Solak. Ooh, I'm close to this. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm so stupid. I completely forgot. Could have done that. Yeah, I want DD. Exactly. Alright. Well, I'm going to make as much progress as I can with, on the NL East, or not the NL East, on the NL West, excuse me, Conquest map. Since I'm actually going to do what I said I was going to do. Well, then I need 8 other Nick Solak cards in order to beat you then, I guess. Alright, thanks for coming in, DeBeast. Appreciate it. Always appreciate the game, even though you absolutely smack me every time. What are your jerseys? Alright, good. We take care of this spot, then we can go. I don't remember what they look like. Sorry. My memory isn't as good as it used to be. Alright, here's hoping we can get Griffey up to tier 5 and then replace him with Byron Buxton. You know, AJ, do you think we can do it tomorrow? You know, I just really want to put in some Conquest. I want to get some Conquest gameplay into this stream, because that's what I promised. You know, do you think we could save it for tomorrow? I promise you it could be the first thing that I do when I stream. If you get in the stream, thank you. Thank you. I normally don't like to tell people, let's just put it off, but I really do want to be able to get some Conquest content in. After all, that Gary Carter program took a lot out of me. That was terribly frustrating. Go home, Roberto. Come on, Piazza. I mean, I doubt I'm going to finish this map tonight. Yeah, in fact, there's no doubt I'm not finishing this map tonight. This is more of just get the gameplay in. Griffey's even close to, he's close to parallel 5. So, gonna try and get him on that. Jose! Damn! Aaron Judge with the extra base hit. Let's go. Alright, that's the end of that run. But what a hell of a first inning. Excuse me.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Strike three, sit down. There's the 6-0 Sanchez I wanted to see. Where was he in the last game? It might have been a lot closer. I might not have been mercy ruled if this 6-0 Sanchez showed up. That was a bit of a tongue twister. Strike three, sit down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
I was hoping for a strike 1, 2, 3, sit down. But no. Either way, we got the out, so. Well, that was nearly warning track power with 6-0 Sanchez.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffin
Attaboy, Griffey.
The batter, the second baseman, Roberto Allen. Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Attaboy, Guerrero.
The left fielder,
Charge the mound. Charge it.
now batting, catcher, Mike Yasser.
Bases loaded and Piazza didn't come through. He disappoints.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Yeah, dare you to try Aaron Judge's arm.
Second baseman.
Well, I was completely not prepared for this.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Come on. No, get there, Dom, get there! Alright, nothing we can do about the run. Murphy, or Barnes is not ready. Not yet. Strike three, sit down. This might be. This is definitely 6-0's last inning. There's no way he's going beyond this. I'm actually kind of shocked that he was still even able to go. Strike three, sit down. Come on, Judge. I'm glad I actually listened to my instinct there. You know what? I don't care if Shohei Ohtani gets a home run. I'm still bringing in Familia. That's not changing my position. No!
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
All right, come on, Familia. Let's close this out.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Now back, first baseman, Evan White. 0-1 count.
Strike three, sit down.
The center field, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Strike three, sit down.
Fans our final line score. First.
Okay, got the pizza icon. Griffey, not there yet. Nice. I feel like I should make a beeline straight for the Padres, but the Houston Astros are probably the easier path. Well, it seemed like they were the easier path. Oh, please do not make me lose so many fans. Yes! Alright, Astros are next. Griffey! That's why I love using him. Leads us off almost any time with a home run. Go ahead, Roberto. You got it. Just off the wall. You really want to flashback Griffey? I mean, you have the 42 series, but I think, yeah, I agree with you. We could get a much better Griffey card. Maybe they're saving it on. They're saving it for later. You know. I don't know how that's a base hit, but okay.
The catcher, Mike Yazzie.
Wow, so not only did I not drive the run in, signature, possible. It's possible he can have an all-star one, or a prime one. A lot of good options. But I don't think they're going to go with the same card as they did with last year. Alright, what a hell of an inning that was for us.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve, you got nothing. Oh yeah, you're right. It was an award card. It wasn't a signature card. You're right. Yeah, but I don't think a guy like Griffey should have a 98 overall. I think he should have a 99. It'd be interesting. We'll have to see what SDS does. They're revealing a new player program tomorrow, and it looks like it's going to be a Giants player. Although they mentioned it's a pitcher, so I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that it's Tim Lincecum. I mean, I think it should be Tim Lincecum. He had such a phenomenal year for or he had such a phenomenal career with
Batting third.
with the Giants. Like, if anything, that would definitely be a new legend that I'd be excited about. Tim Lincecum. Strike three, sit down.
Batting fourth. The third baseman, Allen.
But I don't know if they own the rights to use him yet or not. I don't know how long he's been out of the league. I take it it's been a while because I really haven't seen him in a long time. I think the last time I remember him was like 2011 or 2012. Okay, dude, come on. Seriously. Bregman, you're impossible. Strike three, sit down.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Sandy Swanson.
I don't think they're going to go with Sergio Romo because they already did that for the for Team Affinity, so I don't think it's going to be Romo. They could do a flashback Madison Bumgarner. Oh no, wait, they already did that. My bad. They already did a flashback Madison Bumgarner, so they can't do him again. It's some kind of a pitcher. Do you think it's who was the Christy Mathewson? You think it could be him? Because he was in last year's game.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. The center fielder, 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
I'm just trying to think. Oh, maybe it's No, it can't be JT Snow. JT Snow was a first baseman, not a pitcher. Oh, you know what would be a good card I'd like to see in the game? Barry Zito. That'd be a good card. Yeah, and plus it would make sense. Christy Mathewson. I just don't like his windup. His windup is way too long. Like, I can't do that. I need a guy who's gonna have a quick delivery.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Michael Brantley. No balls, two strikes. I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, I think it would be more for, like, people who obviously want to use that card should. It's just, personally, I just don't like the windup.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Kyle Yep, that ball went out.
I mean, I don't know yet. I still want to work on story. Oh, you know, that's who I was working on. Dang it. Alright, whatever. But I can assure you, AJ, that Mauricio is definitely going to be in my lineup at some point. Because I'm also going to have an all-Mets lineup, too. So that'll be coming. I just need to set it all up. Besides, I want to make sure that I have all the cards. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Don't forget, we're going to get all these cards at some point. Ah.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's a good card to have. I used him in BR and everything. He's a hell of a card. That 96 story. But that's if you want him. I tell you what, these two cards that they put as the rewards for Battle Royale, good cards. I give SCS a thumbs up on that. Those are what the BR rewards should be. Some of the best cards in the game. Outlighter and Trevor Story. Yeah, Gershon's is pretty nasty too.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Marty Maldonado. Your attention, please. Now, Matt.
This will likely be my last game of the night. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to do much Conquest, but that's what I get for, focusing so much on Gary Carter's program or Evo program. He's not even going to start for me. I mean, technically he could. He could if I get him high enough, but am I really going to start Carter over Piazza? No. In online, or are you talking offline? Or are you're talking about Groshans? Who are you talking about, Carter or Groshans? I hope I'm saying his name right, by the way. I keep saying it's Groshans, but maybe it's Groshans. Aw, man. Sam Huff sucks online. That sucks. He was actually the one card I was looking forward to getting in the AL West Team Affinity. Groshans. I can never get it right. Sue me. No, don't actually sue me. I do not want to get sued. Alright, another great game. Another stronghold. And we got, ooh, all right. Griffey, he is now less than 1,000 away from tier 5. Oh man, that's going to be great if I could get, that'd be great if I could get Griffey to tier 5. Alright, Red Sox, even though those are some ugly ass uniforms. I'm not going with the Yankees uniform. Go with the Rays. Alright, here we go. Speaking, see? We were all talking about Groshans, and here he is. Let me go lock him in. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Mauricio. Alright, whatever. Check up on our progress. Way back and gone. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to try him out and see how he works. But that will be for another time, because this is the end of the stream, folks. Alright, thank you to everyone who tuned in. I greatly appreciate it. Even if it was only for a minute, it still means a lot. So thank you. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and/or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope that you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. That way you get an email from YouTube every time that I post videos. I'm going to be posting more today, tonight, and tomorrow. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at JeffreyWarner3. The link is in the About page that's underneath the stream here, so go check that out. I'll always tweet whenever I go live. Or you could turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I go live. Overall, this was a great... aside from Gary Carter's Evolution program, this was a good stream. You know, we got a few viewer games in, and we got some Conquest in, and, we'll have lots more to do tomorrow, because tomorrow's the roster update. We're also going to have a new player program for the Giants. It's going to be a pitcher, and we're also going to have new Tops Now cards coming out. So I hope you'll tune in 6 o'clock Eastern. I hopefully won't be late. I don't think I'll be late, but we'll see. So until then, have a great night.